This is a joint life 10-year endowment on 2 independent lives, each age 70. The benefit is $100,000, the gross premium G is $10,658, and interest is 5% on the standard ultimate life table. The endowment pays if either life dies during the term or if both are still alive at duration 10. Part A is the joint 10-year survival probability. Independence squares the single life factor. L80 over L70 is 75,657.2 over 91,082.4. Square that ratio and you get 0.689972. Part B is the expected gross loss at issue. The endowment insurance factor A is 0.65557 and the temporary annuity is 7.2329. Expected loss is 100,000 times A plus 400 of issue expense minus G times 0.98 a minus 0.48. That official value is minus 4,474. Negative expected loss is expected profit. The exam asks you to show minus 4,470. Part C-I is the second moment endowment factor. Start from the joint whole life 2A of 0.30743. Add the 10-year survival 0.689972 times V to the 20 times 1 minus 2A at ages 80 and 80, which is 1 minus 0.50165. The official 2A:10 is 0.437. The exam shows 0.44. The loss is linear in the endowment discount, so variance scales by a squared coefficient. That coefficient is 100,000 plus 0.98 G over D, with D equal to 0.05 over 1.05. Variance is C squared times 2A minus A squared, using the official 2A of 0.437. The published variance is 737,080,000, so the standard deviation of L0 is 27,150. The exam only needs the nearest 30,000. Keep 27,150 for the normal step. Part D puts 100 independent policies under a normal approximation. The mean of the sum is minus 447,400. The standard deviation of the sum is 271,500. Standardize the zero loss threshold. Z is 0 minus n times expected L0 over square root n times the single policy standard deviation. That is 100 times 4,474 over 10 times 27,150, which is 1.65. The upper tail, 1 minus phi of 1.65, is about 0.05. The normal density of the aggregate sits with its mean in the profit region. The loss tail beyond zero is thin. That is the same 5% probability from Part D. Part E is a 10-policy experience book. Expected first deaths during the 10-year term are 10 times 1 minus 0.689972, which is about 3.1. Only 2 pairs actually had a first death. 8 of 10 pairs reach maturity. Later and fewer claims lower the expected present value of benefits, so realized profit is greater than expected.